Hello everyone, and welcome to a new Sunday reset. So today I'm gonna have my usual weekly reset motivation, but also some decorating. I've got a new coffee table we're gonna be putting together as well, so lots of exciting things going on in today's video. This past week, you guys, has been so hectic for us. We actually haven't even been home most of the week because our air conditioner decided that it wanted to go out, and unfortunately I had to have a whole new unit put in, but I'm so glad that it's now taken care of and we now have air conditioner again. But thankfully my mom had let us stay with her until it all got resolved, so this was the day that it got fixed. I had just got home. I really wanted to just get things in order. I'm gonna get a few things done today. It was a little bit later in the afternoon, so I didn't have as much time today, so I'm just gonna do what I can today and then we will pick back up tomorrow. So I really hope that y'all enjoy this video and you get lots of motivation today. I will say that this is more of a relaxed Sunday reset. After the week that we had, I just kind of took my time getting done what I was able to get done and just pull myself together and breathe and de-stress without so much rushing and feeling like I had to do everything on my list. So just let that be a reminder that you don't have to do it all. Just do what you can and everything will be just fine. And I did want to give you guys a little update on Corey and just thank you guys for your prayers. We really felt them and we are so appreciative. He's now out of the hospital and he's on his new treatment, and so far so good. If you don't know what I'm talking about, head over to my community tab and there's a post there. We had a really bad scare with him, but thankfully everything ended up working out and he's doing a lot better. But we do have a lot going on with appointments and treatment, so if you notice that I'm posting less videos, that's why. So my goal is to always try to get up at least one video a week, and I'm still going to try to do my midweek uploads, but it may not always happen. So if you notice that I'm posting less, that's why. But I just wanted to thank you guys for your prayers and all of your uplifting words. I wasn't able to respond to all of the comments, but I did read every single one of them. Moving into the living room, I'm gonna just get things picked up in here. It wasn't really bad. There wasn't a lot of things that needed to be picked up, but I just want to kind of tidy my pillows, do a vacuum, and then I've also got a new coffee table that I'm going to be putting together. I have had one in my Amazon cart forever and I finally ordered it, so we are going to be unboxing that and getting that put together. Quick, I just wanted to vacuum here in the living room, and I'm so excited to be partnering with Eureka again on today's video. So this is the Omniverse upright vacuum. This is a multi-function vacuum, so it can be used in several different ways with all of the different attachments. It works for both hard floor and carpet, and let me tell y'all, the suction power on this vacuum is amazing. When I started vacuuming, I had an empty canister. You'll see in a second how much it picked up from the rug here in the living room, after maybe just a couple of minutes of vacuuming, it's a very, very powerful vacuum. And it is corded, which is nice because you never have to worry about if your vacuum has been charged or not. I know for me, sometimes I forget to charge my cordless one and it's dead when I need it. So having a cord for that reason is a nice feature. The Omniverse is equipped with a quick shift technology, so the canister can actually slide up or down, making it really easy to get under furniture and into those hard to reach places. There's also a light so you can see what you are vacuuming. That's always been one of my favorite things about my Eureka cordless vacuum, so I love that this vacuum has a light as well. To me, it really makes a difference. With HEPA filtration, the Omniverse captures and keeps 99.9% of dust, dander, and allergens from going back into the air. And one of my favorite things is that the Omniverse is also equipped with the anti-tangle technology, so hair is not going to get wrapped around the roller. I like that I can easily switch between cleaning modes. As I'm vacuuming and going from the rug to hard floor, I just have to hit the mode button on top without actually turning the vacuum off, so that's super nice. You can also take the canister off and use it like a handheld as well. I was able to dust the blinds easily with the dusting brush attachment. Omniverse also comes with a stair attachment for those of you who have stairs in your home. I do not have stairs, but this works perfect for my couch. I could not believe how much dirt and dust this vacuum picked up because I vacuum in here very often, and this rug had also just been washed, so I was very impressed with the suction power. The canister can easily be emptied with the press of a button and you're all ready to go again. So if you're interested in the Eureka Omniverse, I will have it linked below in the description box for you guys. Thank you to Eureka for partnering with me on today's video. Moving on to the coffee table, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting that together. Like I mentioned, I did order it off Amazon. I've had it in my cart for a while and finally just ordered it. I like the ottoman, but it's just not, to me, it's not the same as having an actual coffee table. It's not always ideal to set drinks and stuff on the ottoman, so I really like the idea of having a coffee table. And also this coffee table does have drawers, so we can keep the remotes and stuff like that in here. I'll link it down below for y'all, but I went with the brown one. There's also a white one with a brown top and then a solid black one. I did the brown because I feel like it just matched my house the best, and I also just really like the wood look.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
I don't know about y'all, but every single time I put something together, I always do something backwards, or I miss a step altogether and then I have to go back and redo something. It never fails. But I have forgot to put the last two little slim rail pieces on before I fastened the ends, so I had to take the ends back off, redo that. But it's always something that never fails. Let me know if it's the same for you.
Easy we go. Easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand.
I really like that there's an open middle shelf as well, so I may end up putting some baskets or something there. I also will be switching out the decor on top later, but I'm just going to keep what I have for now. I love this coffee table so much, but really quick, I have a fill-in weekly grocery haul to share, and then we will move on to the next day.
Our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond a bigger scale the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way. No.
Guys, I have a really small fill-in haul for this week. Got a couple of things of lunch meat. These are the natural choice. They don't have any nitrates or nitrites, so I like to get these, but I got one turkey, one ham. I also, so after I left Kroger, there was a couple things that I forgot to get. So I had stopped by the Dollar General and grabbed some strawberries and some blueberries. I also got some Capri Suns. I don't know where they're at. I think they're still in my van. But I also got some Capri Suns. We got some baby carrots. I plan to do a roast one night, so that's what the carrots are for. I got some romaine lettuce, some sliced cheddar cheese. Got a couple things of uncured bacon. I have started buying my meat locally, but the only things I can't find locally right now are the bacon and the sausage. Everything else I've been able to get. I just picked up a couple of packs of this Simple Truth uncured bacon from Kroger, and then this is some uncured kielbasa. And what I like to do with this kind of sausage is I'll cut it up into little, maybe like 1/2-inch pieces, and I'll throw it into either like a Knorr pasta side or a rice-a-roni side or something like that, or we can cut them up and have them for breakfast. I also got the kids some more cereal. This is the Brownie Crunch. I don't know if they're gonna like this. I'm kind of testing them out on the healthier cereals right now. I know they like the Cinnamon Crunch. That one was a hit, so I did get another box of that, but we're gonna see what they think about the Brownie Crunch. So cross your fingers. I also got a couple gallons of organic milk. Got some orange juice, Ken's Ranch. I also got some bagels. I meant to pick up some cream cheese while I was in the store, and I completely forgot. So I'll have to get some cream cheese at some point this week. So some organic bread. I am going to try to make us another loaf of bread this week, but to get us by, I went ahead and got a loaf of that, and also some eggs. So moving on to the next day, this was an actual Sunday, and my goal today was to have just a relaxing reset type of day. I wanted to get my crock pot going, light a candle, come up with a meal plan for the week, and just try to have as relaxing of a day as I could. So I'm just going to be doing a roast tonight, keep it simple with some potatoes and carrots, some ranch powder and brown gravy. It's very similar to the Mississippi roast, except I'm going to leave off the butter and the pepperoncinis this time. But I'm also going to be doing some decorating here in my kitchen today as well with some of my new Goodwill decor. I'm going to be hanging some shelves, and I love how they turned out. I'm also going to be trying my hand at sourdough, so stay tuned for all of that. apple fritter candle at TJ Maxx recently, and it smells so good. It's also a wood wick, so it's got a little crackle to it. I know it's still August, but I've already started burning the fall candles. I'm going to be decorating for fall the first week in September. I believe September 4th is when that video is going to go up. And I'm really excited because it's a really big collaboration with some other YouTube ladies. So keep a lookout for that. You just saw me get some eggs onto boil. I've been keeping boiled eggs in my fridge for my kids to grab. I'm trying to keep healthier options ready for us to grab for snacks and such. And my kids really love boiled eggs, and they're also a really good source of protein. But I've tried to stop keeping the junky snacks in my house. I quit buying Pop-Tarts and ramen. If I don't keep it in the house, it's not an option. So that's how I'm taking control of how they eat. They'll just have to eat what's available. So now instead, I like to keep boiled eggs, fruit that's prepped, cheese. It has to serve some kind of nutritional value. So that's just how I've been kind of taking charge of that.
I used to believe that I needed to be someone to actually be someone. Everyone else seemed to get it right, but now I'm the cool kid, all weird, not chasing superficial things, that's clear. Ooh, I've got cool friends, ditch trends, they always see through them. That's why I am rich. Though I got no money, no, I am rich. Isn't it funny though?
Sourdough is something that I've been thinking heavily about for a while now, and I found this packet of starter at a local honey shop, and they also sell them on Amazon, so I will link it down below for y'all. But on the back there's a QR code that you scan, and it takes you to a tutorial on how to revive the starter. So that's what I was doing. I was watching the video, following the steps, but basically you're adding flour and water, and then you'll let it sit for several hours, and then you'll kind of repeat the process until it starts to liven up. So I'm still in the process of getting mine revived. It is starting to finally do something. I think it's been 48 hours now since I started it, and it's finally starting to get a little lively, so that's super exciting. So y'all cross your fingers that it works out. I was a little bit worried because when our air had broke, it got up to like 90 degrees in our house, and I was worried that maybe the starter got stressed, but it's finally starting to do something. So y'all cross your fingers it continues to go in the right direction. I'm really excited to start using sourdough. I would love to make some sourdough pancakes. There's so many things you can do with sourdough.
You told me there'd be better days, and nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away, but know that I was born as a fighter. We fade, but we're better than that. We're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on, holding on?
Real quick, I'm gonna wash up the fruit for the week, go ahead and cut up our strawberries, and I've been keeping my fruit in jars again, and I don't know why I ever stopped doing that because it makes the fruit last so much longer. I actually have some grapes left from my kitchen reset video. I think I have a jar of those left, and they're still holding up strong, and that's been a couple of weeks. So your fruit lasts so much longer in jars. But in my kitchen reset, I had used baking soda and vinegar to clean my fruit, and some of y'all were telling me that if you use them together, and I did not know this, but if you use them together, they cancel each other out. So today I'm just going back to how I used to do it with just a splash of vinegar. So I'm just going to get our fruit prepped and mix up some sweet tea for the week. That's something that we drink a lot of in our house. I actually have to do it more than once a week. It's more of like every couple of days. So I'm going to do that, and then we will go ahead and hang my new shelves and get those decorated. I really, really like how they turned out, so I'm excited to share that with y'all. Here on this wall is where I'm going to be hanging my new shelves, and I did make sure to hang them far enough over to where if I need to open the cabinet, it's not going to hit the shelf. But I really like the idea of having some open shelves here in my kitchen. It's actually something that I wanted to do for a little while. Be able to move my canisters off the counter. I'm also going to be displaying some of my Goodwill finds. If you missed my last video, it was a thrift with me, so I will link that down below. But these shelves will also be a place to display my cookbooks as well.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil on our
Canvas picture I got from Hobby Lobby when the wall decor was half off. I bought it specifically for this shelf, and I thought my little Goodwill tea pitcher would look really cute sitting next to that. But everything on these shelves are thrifted except for the canvas picture. The canisters are from TJ Maxx, and the wicker tray is from Hobby Lobby, I think a couple of years ago, but they do still have them because I saw them the other day. They have this one, and then they have one that's a bigger size. But let me know what you guys think of the shelves. I didn't want them to look too cluttered, so I didn't want to put too much, but I like the idea of having my canisters over here now. That freed up some space on my counters.
I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now.
So let's go ahead and get this meal plan updated. I'll put a pop-up on the screen of it typed out so y'all can see better, but I'm keeping the meal plan very simple this week. I usually plan out about 4 to 5 meals each week, and that works for us. So I'll come up with a handful of meals that I know I can make, and I'll go ahead and just jot those down on the board in no particular order. It just helps me to be able to walk over and look and see the meals that I can make. I'll just pick a random meal each night. It just depends on what we want to have that night. And any meals that didn't get used the previous week, I will roll over to the next. To finish up our dinner tonight, I'm popping some minute rice into the microwave. We had some green beans left over from lunch. I'm gonna heat those up and just throw some frozen biscuits in the oven, and that is gonna be dinner. But that is gonna be all for today's video. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me today. I'm gonna try to have my dining room video ready to go up soon, so keep a lookout for that. I hope that y'all have a great rest of your Sunday or whatever day you are watching this video. Remember to leave a butterfly down below before you leave, and I'll see you in the next one.